Listen at your own risk. This is a vulnerable post. No, I'm not gonna fix myself. As much as I never like being on camera and I never want to like look crazy, today that's what you're gonna get. My hair is nuts and I don't care. I don't care because someone needs to hear this somewhere. Because I realize like me and my pastor, she keeps reminding me of this, but it's so funny because she doesn't understand. Not that she doesn't understand, she doesn't see the moments that I'm in where she speaks about, but she knows. She's been there. She talks about Elijah when he was in the cave. And some of you might not know this, but I'm going to speak to someone. So if you've been wrestling, just hold on and give me a second. Elijah, he was in the cave and he had just fought. He had just fought Baal. And Jesus overcame. And Jezebel chased him down. And he ran and he hid. And, oh God. And he's in the cave and God is calling him out. But he's feeling like life is hard. And that maybe it would be better not to be in it. And you see, the enemy kind of like always tries to get me to get stuck and fixated on that. That the battle is so hard that maybe it would be better just laying it down. But I know who God is. I know who he's called me to be. The fight can be so hard, choosing Jesus over and over and over again, choosing faith over and over again, when you just want to turn back around and run into the world because it offers this false perception of peace and joy and fun. But ultimately, those are just momentary satisfactions to fill a void that is deep, that only actually deepens the void, because you wake up with this reality that it didn't actually give you peace. It didn't actually give you joy. And the false perception of fun was actually destroying your life, destroying your body, destroying your mind, destroying your soul. Walking alone in faith has been hard. I know I'm not alone. When Elijah was in that cave and he thought he was alone, the Lord reminded him that there's so many others. And in this moment, that's why I'm being vulnerable. Because I know, like, as much as I feel alone, I know there's someone else out there that's fighting the same fight that I am, fighting to surrender, fighting to, like, stay on the front line, fighting to battle because we know why it's important. If no one else understands what we're going through, if no one else understands why we would fight this fight, why we would trust Jesus over and over and over, someone out there, I know you know. And I want to encourage you too, not to give up. Because someone like you matters. Someone like you needs you. And that's why I fight every single day. People walk away from me because I love Jesus so much, because I end up being this mirror, and that's uncomfortable and that's hard. But then also I get to be a mirror for those that need to see Jesus, for those that need to see that they're not alone, that yeah, the fight is tough, but it's worth the fight. Because at any moment now, Life is about to change drastically, guys. It has been right in front of our eyes. But so many have been asleep, and sometimes even including me, running from what I know. Running from what I know. I told my pastor, I confessed for like when I had this like fresh zeal in the Lord, I didn't understand how the very elite could be deceived. I didn't feel like I understood how the very elite could bow down and back out of the fight. Because why would they? But now I get it. Sometimes the torment is heavy. Sometimes the choices are hard to make. Surrendering, putting your flesh down, the heartbreak, the frustration, the pain. But like, getting to see Jesus' face one day. I always have asked him, can I just kiss your face? When I see you, can I just like, I think like, I know I'll just fall to my feet. I'll just like fall to his feet and I'll like rest on my face, but like I just want to kiss his face. And maybe everyone doesn't understand that love. But like when he's the only one that's been consistent, and we just continue to turn our back on him. Man, that's a pain that runs deep. And maybe you don't know that love. If you're even listening this long, I pray you know that love. Because I love like that in life. I love everyone like that in life. That no matter how pain, like no matter how deep the pain goes, I still want to choose love. I still want to choose the people I care about, even when it's hard. And so sometimes choosing Jesus is hard, not because he's hard, but because being separated from the world can be hard, because you're in it. And sometimes it can feel lonely, and it can feel like a battle. But ultimately, the life that we're living is very real. And you're watching prophecy unfold. And the battle is getting tougher and harder and stronger for that very reason. But awaken, oh soul. It's time. You're necessary, you're needed, and you have a purpose, and you have to fight. Come alive. Dead bones rattle. Come alive. It's time. So many people probably think I'm crazy, but I'll tell you this one thing. You won't think it's crazy when you see Jesus crack the sky. It's not a joke. It's not a lie. You can laugh, but you will bow. So you can surrender, or you can go through it. The tribulation is not something that you want to endure, because even the very elite will bow. They'll bow out. Some will bow out and some won't. Finish the race. But there's nothing stopping. There's nothing stopping what's coming. So you have to get up and you have to fight. I pray you hear this. Let those that have ears hear, and let those that have eyes see. Lord, open their eyes, open their ears. I don't know who you are, but please know you're not alone. Fight. Don't give up. Please.